Hey folks, and welcome back to my vlog. I know it's been about probably a month, 3 weeks, 4 weeks since I put out a video, my last video. I really apologize for that, but I've been having a little rough time here after my surgery with the recovery and a lot of pain and just a whole bunch of crap. As you can imagine, it wasn't a small surgery that I had done. And I guess it took a lot out of me. Plus a lot of medications and stuff after, and I was just feeling blah, and I didn't even feel like picking up the camera and just talking, and everything was just way too much effort for me. I didn't start physio back up till probably about 2 weeks ago, which was probably about 2 weeks after my surgery. I just couldn't do it. I tried whatever I could. With physio guys, started small with the bed exercises all over again until I had a catheter in. I had 2 of these drainage bottles that were draining blood and pus and all that crap from inside of me. And plus the staples. It was a really long, it was a long, I can't even fit it into the picture, but it was a big cut, big incision with lots of stitches and stuff like that. That had to heal up before I could do anything crazy. Yeah, and it was still, after surgery, it was still a couple of weeks. As if you could probably see in my last video that I put up, that I was complaining about my face, how it was all blown up and stuff like that. Now it's slowly getting back into its normal state, where I've probably now fully have come down from that steroid medication, the prednisone, that did really nasty things to my body. So that was also keeping me down and just making me feel like blah, and they don't want to do anything, they don't want to talk to anybody. I was just lucky that I don't know, I was able to function just my daily tasks and duties. And then I also had the problems with appetite, eating. It's still not full. It's getting a little bit better now, where I actually there's times where I do feel hungry. But before, even up to last week, I wasn't really eating barely anything. Just wasn't hungry. I couldn't eat. Maybe a good thing, and it's a bad thing, because you need all the protein I could get for the healing of the wound and stuff like that. The only good thing was about is maybe weight loss, which as of yesterday I was down to 405 pounds. Where we all know I started at 910 of December of 2015. So now, like I said, I've been off that steroid medication. Things are falling back into shape with all the water and the puffiness coming off my body, and finally starting to lose the weight that I've been looking forward to. So yeah, that's finally showing on the scale. I wish it was a little bit more to date that I have lost, because I could have done a lot better, but there was a lot of obstacles and things that came in the way that kept me from the weight loss. But anyway, this is good enough. I am maybe a couple of days away from finally hitting the 300s. 399. I'm really looking forward to seeing 300s on the scale. It's been a while. I'm probably now down to what I used to weigh in high school, or just out of high school, which was probably 1995, 1996, I'd say. So yeah, it's been a while since I was this weight, but yeah, I still need to make that video for you guys, where I show my before surgery, like, cause I took some pictures of the lymphedema tumor, and obviously I'll have video of after what it is now, but it is a huge difference without that mass dangling there between my legs and hanging below my knees and stuff like that. But yeah, it's still not easy. It is a lot easier to do things now, obviously, even just turning in my bed, and I can, you know, put my legs together and, you know, have my thighs touching without that lymphedema growth tumor thingy in the way. And, you know, just even walking is a totally different thing, although I'm still using the walker. Where's my walker? You see the walker right here. That's my ride. There's me. I'll show you around. I'm just sitting up in my chair right now. And there's the outside. But yeah. So still struggling with that. Because my back is still pretty messed up from being inactive, and you know, that's what happens when they, you know, that saying, use it or lose it. Yeah, well, it's true. From being so inactive and laying down too much, it really messed up my back. The other thing, my right shoulder, I don't know if I mentioned it, I think I did, where I tore 2 of my 4 rotator cuff muscles. That's not getting any better. Maybe it's gotten slightly a little bit better, but it is my right shoulder, which is my dominant arm. I do everything with my right arm, to be from, you know, lifting things or reaching for things or pushing off anything off my bed, or, you know, anything. It's my dominant hand, and of course that's someone that happens to be crippled. So I mean, and there's nothing. They said they're not gonna do any surgery on it or anything. No need to. They said rest and pain medication, and eventually it will heal. It's been now, geez, only 2 months now, and it's still not good. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Shoot. Sorry, I just had to adjust myself in the chair, and even just trying to do that. See, I've been sitting in this chair for maybe about 20 minutes, half an hour now. There's a lot of pain. Yeah. I'm just waiting for a nurse to come back and help me get back into bed, using the Hoyer lift. Yeah, so just plugging away here. I'm definitely feeling a lot better, and yeah, I really want to make that next video where I show you guys the before and after of that growth. I mean, if you take a look at, if you go back all the way to my very first video, I did put in pictures of what that tumor used to look like, how big it was when I first came into the hospital. Sorry, just drinking some diet cranberry juice. I love that stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I really want to make a video. I know I've been slacking, but yeah, I will definitely make another video shortly. I just grabbed the camera now after physio. I did promise a few people that either yesterday or today I'll be making a video and putting it up just to get you guys updated, because I did have a few people that have contacted me. Yeah, so I mean, I know you guys, a few of you that I have on there that are going through a lot of problems, either be it with weight, personal problems, anything like that. Jimmy, you know you are. Hang in there, buddy. Like I said, if you ever needed also some tips and tricks on, you know, with the weight loss stuff and anything like that, you know, can't stop the hobo train, right, Jimmy? Keep on swimming, all that good stuff. I'm talking about a YouTube user, Jimmy the Hobo. This is his username. Check him out, guys. He's really cool. He had some family issues and problems, and it ended up putting him in a car, well, living in a car, his car. If you look at his videos, Jimi the Hobo, Jimmy the Hobo. Just search for him on YouTube and you'll see his videos. Pretty cool, really cool guy. He's been through a lot of stuff too, and I've been following him. He's been following me, which is pretty neat to see a bigger YouTuber following me and actually messaging me and, you know, seeing how I'm doing and stuff like that. So it feels good. So yeah, check him out, guys. Give him a shout. But anyway, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna make a more proper video. I'm gonna think about some questions. Hey, if you have any questions that you might have for me, like I did last time, in the comment section down below, fire away with the questions, and anything you'd like to know about my surgery, after surgery, what's going on now. One more thing I'll add. Today's Wednesday, May 31st, and the 2nd of June 2nd, which will be this Friday, I believe. I'm having a meeting with my dietitian, my social worker, the floor manager and stuff like that, because everyone, they're thinking that I'm ready to get out of here, meaning back to the rehab, either to the place that I went to for 5 weeks, where I made my other videos from. It was just a special rehab hospital, or staying here at this hospital and going up to the 14th floor, which is a special rehab floor, which I'm really hoping, I'd rather start there. Staying here, since I'm already here, it's just moving up 4 floors. I already know the people, my physio guys up there. Everything is just, it'll be so much easier if I stayed here for the 4 to 6 weeks that they allow people to stay up on the physio floor. And then if I still needed, then I still have the option of going back to the other place, the rehab hospital. But I really hoping that within the next 4 to 6 weeks I can go home, get my physio done here, and where I feel comfortable enough to walk and where I would feel safe enough to be home by myself, if if I had to or whatever. But yeah, we'll see in the next 4 to 6 weeks what happens, I guess. Until then, I'm still here. I promise my next video will not take me a month or even 3 weeks or even 2 weeks to make. But yeah, I'm gonna give a live. I'm gonna call my physio. I mean, not my physio. My whatchamacallit here. My nurse. I want to call her my nurse. I'll show you guys this little cool thingy that we got here on this TV control. As you guys can see, you can just take on the side here. It's all touchscreen. Click on TV and television. It takes me to the TV and channel and stuff like that, but whatever. Or I click on the side here, and like once I touch this, it says call nurse. You'll hear a beep in the background. And there's me calling my nurse. So she can come by and help me get back in bed with the that Hoyer lift thingy that you see up there, machine thingy. Because I can't quite just yet get up on my own from my chair, and I'm getting really in pain right now from sitting here, so I need to get back into bed. But yeah, guys, again, sorry for taking so long in making my next video, but next one will be sooner, I promise. And yeah, until then, remember, any problems, just keep your head up at all times.
Oh, can I help you?
Hi, I just want to know if, hi, can you come in, hello?
Yeah.
I'd like to get back into my bed, please.
Okay, just a minute.
There you go. And they answer on that little special speaker thingy there. And they find out what the hell I want. So yeah, keep your head up. And as I always say, keep on swimming. Later, guys. Let's try this again. Later, guys.